Hi everyone, Francescina here, and we are for Full Wars episode 12. Before we begin, let me do an announcement. I'm gonna change my method right back again to the, square um, reaction fair use I used before. I'm gonna use again because subscribers, and views, whatever. I want more. Uh, Also, I like that method better, uh, but I have some problems, and I had to do this method that you were watching. So we're gonna go back right now after the end of the season. So this episode and the next one is still gonna be this method, and as soon as the next episodes after the season begins, I will back to that method. So in this episode we have the second stage of the stagiari. Maybe probably some are gonna go to Shinomiya. That's what I guess. I don't know if he's gonna go alone, if he's gonna go with someone else. I don't think he's gonna go with Hisako because the way that they portrayed in the end of the last episode is more like, okay, and the next one I'm not gonna be with you. So I don't know if he's gonna be with Megumi, with Irina, with someone else, or alone. But I'm almost sure he's gonna be in Shinomiya's restaurant. Um, and also want to see the others. Like we see Megumi and Erin already, but I know Hayama, um, Rio, whatever, Shun. So yeah, um, the girls of the parlor store, like Nikumi. Yeah. So let's begin, and I see you guys in two. Go. Or maybe he's going to. Oh, okay, I would say maybe he is really going to Paris, but yeah, already saying that he's gonna open his restaurant in Japan. Always naked. It's almost second Ishiki. I mean, he give a really good lesson to you. He's sure gonna be Sama. Now I have. Yep, I knew it. Of course. He's happy. I mean, I'm joking, of course. This is um, more, I don't know, an intimidating smile. It almost looked like if this was not a food anime, I would say that he wants to kill someone right now. But maybe he's gonna have fun. I don't know. Um, so the big mystery was revealed really soon. Um, Again, oh, they were always in the opening. Shinomiya, there. Okay. Um, Interesting. Again, the ending already sway, and it looks like the opening, or maybe they change the opening, or because they do that a lot. Each episode, they usually change a little of the ending, so change the opening would not be that much difference. Um, Again, I my expectation is really good with Soma. I also would love to see the other characters. Let's see how good Soma gonna be, and how hard as a chef, like as a really your chef, right? Shinome will be. I mean, yeah, that's also. Amazing. Wow. Service manager. Chef Boucher. What Boucher? My French is not that good. I don't know what that means. Oh, so they don't really have much time. Okay, so there are like, yeah, interesting. Okay, so he was like, okay, the second in command of the first restaurant, and now he's promoted to be the main chef of the branch. What is this? Oh my gosh, a stalker. Okay. Poor guy. It's one million time they tell us. Yeah, thanks to Soma. He's listening. He's gonna scold and so much for sure. Oh, Shinomiya. I mean, it is true, like, it's gonna be harder to pass in your restaurant for sure. But if you pass that, yeah, you would be really good. So if you have confidence, if you're confident in your abilities, like he is. Oh, we're gonna see Shinomiya cooking? Okay, he was just cutting, come on. Oh, this is really good. Oh, above, this is gonna be... Oh, I don't even know what they put there, but it really looks... Oh, I never ate that, but I heard about. It looks... He's just eating. Nobody say. So I was just expecting he'd say, nobody say you can eat first. Okay, at least was not all nude. Okay, I don't any idea of that what that is. I mean, that's what Shinomiya is. Right? Okay. Idiot. bring better. Okay. I mean, of course this would happen, but he has confidence, so yeah, he's good. I mean, it was the same type of ages in the ending, so like, so it was like what? Yeah, invite people that you know, probably family, friends, or just important people, maybe. Oh, interesting. Good. Once you get you may become his assistant. I mean, it is, but like, still, you are in Shinomiya's kitchen, so yeah. Okay, this this becomes serious. Okay, always extreme with him. Don't make any sound. I mean, yeah, it's almost the completely opposite what he had on his diner with his father. What the fuck is that? I may begin to learn French after this, or try to learn again. I mean, yeah, you need to finish, do, and doing other things at the same time. He is struggling. Interesting. Hmm. Yeah, they all then look to him like less Shinomiya. Shinomiya gonna when Shinomiya looks to him, he's gonna be a big scold. See, that's what a chef needs to do. Okay, it's late. Okay, you do this, you do this, you pick that what he cannot do that, do that. Yeah, yeah. This is also true. Like, you have to be a team. Without that, things don't happen. I mean, he's right. Also, this was good. Like, okay, understand. Sorry, not gonna do this mistake again, and do the next thing. Yep. Oh, we're gonna see the others. Interesting. Where Ryu is, and he's okay back again. Um, wait, where Nikumi is shown. It looks like Aldini was with Urara in. Okay, Alice is in a ramen shop. Um, don't know where the others are. Megumi Hayama. Where is he? Some kind of laboratory or something. People failing, of course, always. It looks Aldini was with Urara in her restaurant. If you see the OVA, like it looks the same place. It really gonna be so funny to see him doing that stuff that she does. Made cafe. Oh. But that's also really interesting. Like you go and bring more people each day to give your staff preparation. Besides what? Complete your phrase. Also, this is an important thing. Like, don't make the same mistake. Don't make mistakes, but especially don't make the same mistake. Like, especially because like you're like top of the top. Like you're one of the finalists of the Autumn election. Like, you cannot do mistakes like that. Oh, I mean, everyone do mistakes, okay? But don't make the mistakes so often. Okay. It's interesting that he never learned that. Like how to cut different types of techniques. I mean, I get that he skipped middle school of Totsuki and he was learning with his dad, and he probably don't teach him anything like that. You just, okay, learn by yourself and something like that. It's all clean? Yep. Good. Do the thing uh, before asking things, like, do I did everything, can you help me now, please? I mean, again, there are a lot of works, and I'm sure in the kitchen, like being chef, like, you don't have much time to sleep most of times, most of days. So it's not that surprising. It's also crazy, like, to think that he was that good without knowing basic stuffs like that, like how to cut, basically. What I mean, what is the best way to cut? But still, there are things that probably Totsuki students learn in the middle school that he was not there. So Yeah. Wow. See, he's really good because he's using his time to learn more and to be better. I mean, he wants to be better. But the question is, he's gonna be enough to make a difference into restaurant? Like, it's really good he's getting better. But we're talking about Shinomiya. Impress Shinomiya. See, he's totally fine with the timing right now. I mean, it's not a full restaurant yet, so yep. And this is the most important part, like being happy and be fun doing your work. It's not everyone that is able to do that. So am I gonna do it? Yep. Oh. Really good. I mean, he saved your butt, so. Besides what? Oh, the Shokugeki, because he was crazy enough to challenge him. I mean, gonna tell you something. Talent is really good. Hard work like Yukihira is also really good. But if you don't have the confidence and like a little crazy to do stuff like that and challenge someone that you know that is really better than you, that makes a lot of difference. You're not gonna challenge him again. Oh, okay. I almost say you're not gonna challenge him, right? Make any sense? Yeah, imagine when I heard about the competition, like, of course, some are gonna participate in that. But I think that Shinomiya would present the idea, not Soma, but it's the same thing. Also, but this is really important because he has to be a original work of him with his specialty. And not gonna show us right now, right? We're gonna, yeah, end the episode, of course. Okay, before the extra scene, Soma is a real hard work, has the guts to do crazy stuff like that, and he is having fun. This is nothing new. We know that of him already. Is not reason to be surprised. but it's still really cool to see, especially in an environment with someone as a genius as Shinomiya is like one of the best chefs of the whole planet. I mean, this is a Japan topia of food. So yeah, I do think that Japan, in terms of culinary, is one of the best. I don't know if it is the best right now. I know France lost this post already, but I don't remember if it was for Japan. But it's still like this is a universe that Japan is so ahead of everyone. Um, just Stotski confirms that. Um, I don't know. See that part it was already. Let's see the extra scene. And so that was episode 12 of Food Wars. Only one more to end the season. Um, Very interesting. Shinomiya together with Soma. It was basically what I was expecting to be. Um, he was alone with him. Alone, I mean, other Totsuki students. Um, Let me try to talk about the other students first because I am fast and I can talk about Soma. We see Rio in some place almost having a fight. Hayama in some weird place that I don't recognize. Alice in a ramen shop. Who more? Well, there are a lot of students that pass and we don't really see where he was. Like Shun, I cannot recognize. Um, the other two that I always forget the names of the Polar Star. Nikumi was in some place. It looks like a forest with someone making a fire camp. Um, and who more that I see? Um, he had one more. Um, well, I forget already. Oh yeah, Megumi. Megumi was. It looks like a Japanese restaurant, maybe, because of the people passing by. It looks like these. How it is the term? It's not yukata. It's I forgot the term. A Japanese traditional um, outfit. Oh yeah, and Aldini. Um, we see the Isami getting fat again, and Takumi was in a maid cafe. It looks like with Urara. If you see the first or second, I think the first OVA, um, we see Takumi going to a maid cafe, and it is Urara is there, but he don't recognize her. So maybe it is where she is. But the question is, my question is like Urara, and also the other student that I don't remember her name that also is like this person that do like with the microphone and making the announcements. They are students there, right? So they were in a camp, but they were not high enough to be on the other elections, and now they are doing the stagiaire as well, or at least Urara is. But the question is not her usual job as well, so it doesn't matter that much, right? Also, it kind of showed to us that the school or maybe Dojima that choose where everyone go, but you could practically think that Takumi. It's fun to think. It's not what happened, of course, but it's fun to think that after the OVA, Takumi kind of, well, I like this place. Maybe I gotta go there, and it's probably of course the opposite. He don't like that place, but I just want to see um, before they change in place and Isami go there and take a photo of Takumi doing Meidi Cafe stuff with Urara. It's gonna be so cool. He's gonna bully his brother for the rest of his life. With that, let's talk about Shinomiya and Soma. Really interesting. As I say, it's nothing new in respect of Soma. It was new we seen that he's struggling and making mistakes because it was really fast and it's something that he was not accustomed to. His, if you see he in the kitchen, in a diner, he's always talking, making noise, and he's all by himself. Like his father is by his side and all, but like he don't really help him. Um, so like if he make a mistake, is he has to do and his father is not gonna make a mistake, so he don't really need to worry about him. And in a kitchen, in a normal kitchen, I assume you have like to work in teamwork and really fast. If you don't do, if someone makes a mistake, it's exactly like what Shinomiya did. Like, okay, you make a mistake, okay, stop, do this. You that are doing that, stop doing that and do what the mistake guy did. Now do that and do that and control the situation. If the leader, the um, head chef is not that, you call the chef Sue, right? Is her the second in command, I guess. I mean, that guy was the head chef, so like Shinomiya is the chef owner, maybe. So like without him, you have the head chef. Without the head chef, you have the second, the third, or whatever. Who is the highest rank had to have everything in control. And if someone makes a mistake, okay, you do that or you do that, and nobody even is not forbidden to make a mistake. But when you do in a kitchen, fast, okay, forget that. Do you do that, you do that, and minimize the mistake and just fast finish because you have if you get slowing all the process. I really want to see Soma's original work speciality. What is going to be his speciality? Everyone I know, I say that multiple times, everyone I know the speciality. Soma no. I think, what could it be his specialty? Making normal plates, normal, like, what I mean by normal, like common, like things that people eat every day, in any place, in his house, in a normal restaurant, a family restaurant like Yukihira's Diner is. Do that and transform in a high chef quality thing. It's basically almost all his dish is that, like making ramen look fancy. I mean, it would say that ramen is fancy, but um, making really anything that everyone can do and cook look highly sophisticated. In a way, I'm not gonna say nothing, but like for Shinomiya, to impress Shinomiya with that, it's gonna be really hard because Shinomiya is kind of close to that idea. He do Japanese food for French people in a way that French people will like. So he kind of give a new hope to French cuisine, but he's really close to Japanese. And Japanese cuisine, it's, of course, I'm not saying that Japanese cuisine is not complex. It is. but it's way more house, and French is the top of elitist and whatever. So it's kind of similar what someone usually does, baking, right? I really wonder how this is gonna go. Because in the end, he needs to impress Shinomiya, and that is the hardest part. If he had any other place, he would pass easy. But again, he's not in the scope to pass. He used to be a better chef, so it doesn't matter if he fail, but he's not become a better chef. It would not be good for him. Um, okay, I just need one more episode and then we're gonna finish the season. So I'm gonna probably eat something because this is giving me. I should not watch Food Wars without eating. It's a mistake. Uh, and then I will go see the finale of the second season. So until then, bye. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, go to a Patreon page, see what we have there, and I see you guys in the finale.